Paranoia is a psychological condition characterized by intense, irrational distrust or suspicion of others. People experiencing paranoia may believe that others are out to harm, deceive, or exploit them, even when there is no evidence to support these beliefs. Paranoia can occur on a spectrum. On the mild end, it might involve occasional suspicious thoughts that don't interfere significantly with daily life. On the more severe end, it can develop into delusional paranoia, where a person's beliefs are firmly held and resistant to contrary evidence, often seen in mental health disorders like paranoid personality disorder or paranoid schizophrenia.
Paranoia is a state of mind where a person feels deeply suspicious of others. They believe others are trying to harm them even when there's no real evidence. This distrust can be very powerful and upsetting. It can make it hard for someone to function in their daily life. Imagine feeling like everyone is against you, even those you love. Paranoia isn't just feeling a little suspicious. It's an intense and persistent feeling. The person firmly believes in their suspicions, no matter what others say. This can lead to problems in their relationships, work, and overall well-being. Paranoia exists on a spectrum. Some people experience mild paranoia, while others experience more severe and debilitating forms. The severity can also fluctuate over time. Understanding paranoia is the first step towards seeking help and support. If you or someone you know is struggling with paranoia, know that you are not alone. Paranoia can manifest in different ways. It is a complex and multifaceted condition that affects people differently, depending on various factors such as their environment, personal history, and mental health status. It's not a one-size-fits-all experience. Each individual's experience with paranoia can be unique, and the symptoms can range from mild to severe. Some people might experience fleeting paranoid thoughts, while others might have persistent and debilitating beliefs. Understanding the different types of paranoia is crucial for accurate diagnosis and effective treatment. Mental health professionals use this knowledge to tailor their approach to each patient, ensuring that they receive the most appropriate care and support. Persecutory paranoia is the most common type. This form of paranoia involves the belief that others are out to harm or harass the individual. People with persecutory paranoia might think that they are being watched, followed, or plotted against. People with this type believe they are being actively persecuted, followed, or threatened. They might go to great lengths to protect themselves, such as avoiding certain places or people, or even installing security systems in their homes. They might think someone is spreading rumors about them or trying to sabotage their life. This can lead to significant distress and can impact their relationships, work, and daily activities. Grandiose paranoia involves delusions of grandeur. People with this type of paranoia have an inflated sense of their own importance and abilities. People with this type believe they have special powers, knowledge, or importance. They might think they are destined for greatness or have a unique mission to accomplish. They might think they are a famous figure or have a divine purpose. This can lead to behaviors that seem odd or out of place to others, but to the individual, these actions are entirely justified. Erotomanic paranoia centers around the belief that someone, often a stranger or celebrity, is in love with them. This type of paranoia can lead to obsessive behaviors and attempts to contact the person they believe is in love with them. These individuals might misinterpret gestures or words as signs of affection. They might believe that a casual glance or a friendly smile is a declaration of love. Jealous paranoia involves intense and irrational jealousy. People with this type of paranoia are often convinced that their partner is unfaithful, even without any concrete evidence. People with this type might be convinced their partner is cheating on them, even without any evidence. This can lead to controlling behaviors, constant accusations, and significant strain on the relationship. It's important to remember that these are just a few examples. Paranoia can manifest in many other ways, and each person's experience can be different. Paranoia can take many forms, and sometimes these types can overlap. Understanding the nuances of this condition is essential for providing the right support and treatment to those affected. Paranoia doesn't have one single cause. It's often the result of a complex interplay of factors, including biological, psychological, environmental, and medical conditions. Biological factors like genetics can play a role. If someone has a family history of mental illnesses like schizophrenia, they might be more susceptible to developing paranoia. Psychological factors such as trauma, abuse, or neglect during childhood can increase the risk. These experiences can shape a person's worldview and make them more likely to perceive threats. Environmental factors like social isolation, stress, and drug use can also contribute to paranoia. When someone feels isolated or under pressure, their thinking can become distorted. Medical conditions like brain injuries, dementia, and certain infections can sometimes trigger paranoia. It's essential to rule out any underlying medical issues. It's important to remember that experiencing any of these factors doesn't guarantee you'll develop paranoia. However, understanding these potential causes can help in seeking timely intervention and support. The signs, symptoms of paranoia. Paranoia can manifest in various ways, and its symptoms can vary from person to person. It is a complex mental health condition that can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, or background. Understanding the symptoms is the first step towards seeking help and managing the condition effectively. Recognizing these signs is crucial for early intervention and support. Early detection can lead to better outcomes and can prevent the condition from worsening. It is important to be aware of the different types of symptoms that can indicate paranoia. Cognitive symptoms. These involve distorted thoughts and beliefs. The person might develop irrational fears and suspicions that are not based on reality. They may believe that others are out to harm them or are constantly talking about them behind their back. The person might have persistent suspicions about others, often without any concrete evidence. They may feel that they are being watched or followed, and this can lead to a constant state of alertness and anxiety. Misinterpret innocent events as threats, seeing danger where there is none. This can make everyday interactions stressful and challenging, as they may read too much into harmless gestures or comments, or hold grudges for a long time. They may find it difficult to forgive and forget, leading to strained relationships and social isolation. Emotional symptoms. Paranoia often comes with intense emotions like fear, anxiety, anger, and distrust. These emotions can be overwhelming and can affect the person's ability to function in daily life. The person might feel like they are constantly on edge and have trouble relaxing. This constant state of tension can lead to physical symptoms such as muscle aches and fatigue. Behavioral symptoms. These involve actions influenced by paranoid thoughts. The person might become withdrawn, avoid social situations, and prefer to stay isolated. They may find it difficult to trust others and may avoid forming close relationships. The person might become withdrawn, avoid social situations, and decline invitations to social events. This can lead to loneliness and further exacerbate their paranoid thoughts, or react aggressively when they feel threatened. They may lash out at others, even if the perceived threat is not real. This can lead to conflicts and misunderstandings with friends, family, and colleagues. Physical symptoms. Sometimes paranoia can lead to physical symptoms like insomnia, headaches, and digestive problems. The constant stress and anxiety can take a toll on the body, leading to various health issues. This is because the constant stress and anxiety can take a toll on the body. It is important to address these physical symptoms along with the psychological ones to ensure overall well-being. If you or someone you know is experiencing these symptoms, it's important to reach out for professional help. A mental health professional can provide the necessary support and treatment to manage the condition. It's important to reach out for professional help. Support from friends and family can also play a crucial role in the recovery process. Early intervention can make a significant difference in managing paranoia. Treatment options may include therapy, medication, and lifestyle changes to help reduce symptoms and improve quality of life. With the right support and treatment, individuals with paranoia can lead fulfilling and productive lives. Paranoia doesn't just exist in a person's mind, it can deep impacts on daily life, relationships, and overall well-being. The constant feeling of being watched or judged can be overwhelming, making even the simplest tasks feel daunting. Relationships. The intense distrust and suspicion can create significant strain in relationships. This can manifest in various ways, such as frequent arguments, misunderstandings, and a general sense of unease. The person might accuse loved ones of betrayal or have difficulty maintaining friendships. This can lead to a cycle of isolation where the person feels increasingly alone and misunderstood. Work and education. Paranoia can make it challenging to focus on tasks, trust colleagues, or handle criticism. The constant worry about others' intentions can be distracting and exhausting. This can lead to problems in work performance or academic pursuits. Deadlines might be missed, and the quality of work can suffer, further exacerbating feelings of inadequacy and stress. Social life. The fear of being judged or harmed can lead to social isolation. Social gatherings, which were once enjoyable, can become sources of anxiety and dread. The person might avoid going out, attending events, or engaging in activities they once enjoyed. This withdrawal can lead to a loss of social support, making it even harder to cope with paranoid thoughts. Self-care. Paranoia can also impact self-care habits. The overwhelming fear and suspicion can make it difficult to maintain a routine. The person might neglect their physical health, hygiene, or living environment due to fear or suspicion. This neglect can lead to further health issues and a decline in overall well-being. Living with paranoia can be incredibly isolating and challenging. The constant battle with one's own mind can be exhausting and disheartening. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Therapy and support groups can provide a safe space to express feelings and learn coping strategies. With the right support and treatment, individuals can learn to manage their paranoia and live fulfilling lives. Building a support network and finding effective treatment can make a significant difference in improving quality of life.
And if you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more mind-blowing psychology videos.